Good morning. I always know I'm on my grind when I'm up at 5 o'clock all days, you know what I mean? Because I set up everything in my life where I got so much to do, and you still got to go out and you got to work, and you still got to go out and you got to live, you got to go see your family, you got to keep things moving. And it's so easy to just push snooze. You know the rest. So these 5 o'clock mornings for me, man, they do something. They also make me tired at night, which is good for me. So past week, I've been doing a little like push-up challenge with some of my main people, my inner circle and beyond, you know what I mean? That inner circle thing has to do with people, but that inner circle thing is deeper than that. That inner circle thing is like, it's my zone. Being in that inner circle, being in that boom and not scattered outside all over the place. It's kind of like my God, you know what I mean? That's heavy. And through that, through living slow, in my circle, through showing up for my circle, you know, it becomes just like habits are built when you repeat it over and over again. That also happens with good. It happens with bad. It happens with happy. It happens with sad. It just happens with everything. We get to choose how we're going to move, you know what I mean? Oh, I like that. It's going to be the name of my next song, Choose How You Move. Look for that coming up pretty soon. Choose How You Move, baby. Yeah, that'll probably be the chorus. And then we'll get like a pre-chorus. I'll talk about how I chose not to choose my moves. And then all of a sudden in the pre-chorus, I'll build it up. But all of a sudden, like, started to drift it, and then you hit the chorus. Choose to move. Man, I'm on fire with it. Anyway, so the push-up challenge is good. First of all, you get shredded. When you do these for 30 days, you get shredded because you're hitting it from different angles, you know what I mean? You're getting 100 push-ups in one sitting, but you're only doing 10 at a pop. It's crazy. Also, it makes you, it forces you to eat and think about your diet, because when you're pumping iron, you're thinking about putting up protein in there, you know what I mean? So then you're thinking about that. A little sunlight for you. So yeah, so that's going on. And then my friend Hilly the other day, she's like, Charlie. I was like, yeah, what's up, Hilly? She was like, I got an exercise for you. I was like, all right, show me, you know what I mean? So anyway, she just explains to me and I start doing it. And it's sit up with weights. I've never seen it before. And I've been doing it. So every other day now, well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I keep it during the week. And then I just do body weight on the weekend. But Monday, Wednesday, Friday now, I'm implementing that weighted exercise. Then I'm doing another weighted exercise. So 3 days a week, just from what she shared with me on that one exercise, I got that. So just away from the gym, away from the workouts, whatever my workouts are, whatever your workouts are, we got the 100 push-up challenge happening every day. And guess what? Some of my people, they're joining later, and I told them I'll do it with them for 30 days. Well, I'm already like a week in, you know what I mean, basically. So that means when my boy Jay in Michigan starts his push-up challenge today, dude, I got to do it for 30 days with him. You know what I mean? I'll do it, Jay. I got you, man. And that's it. So I'm the coach, yo, so I got to keep it moving, right? So yeah, so I got that. I got the stomach, decent nutrition. Then use that weight a little bit to put on a little bit of size with it, you know what I mean? Get that body symmetrical. And then to bring it back from the beginning of the video, you know what I mean? You're in your inner circle. Whew. All right, fellas, ladies, peeps, have a good day. Have a great Saturday. Later.